Hello and welcome to another YouTube video. Today we will be making this landing page, which is the Earth landing page. You might have seen it on their original website. We are going to create it using HTML and CSS, and basically we will just create the design using HTML and CSS. The first is the top bar, which has certain options, the Earth, and you can see welcome to the Earth. Basically it is a simple landing page which I think we will be able to make in 10 minutes, I think. And you can see that there are two responsive buttons and how the color changes. And if you can see that this changes after every second. Basically I've given a certain time after which these details, or you can say these text changes. And let's start making this landing page. So let's start by making a header, and after header I will create a nav tag, and inside the nav tag we will create a div of class logo before the logo basically, and I'm creating an heading 1 of class and animate did animate and header or heartbeat. Now I've created class and I will give it the earth. You can see I have already attached my style.css and also the font family of the Google which I'll be using, and also the animate CSS library. You can connect that. I will give this link in the description. Now I have created a div of class menu, and inside that I'm creating a heading, or sorry, each ref elements anchor tags basically. And why I am creating the anchor tag, the main reason of creating the anchor tag is that we are using and showing them in the top bar or the nav bar. The first one is home, and next is about, third is gallery, and last one should be contact us, which most of the website have. We are creating the landing page which I showed you in a while ago. Now let's go to the main section. Inside it we are creating a section and a heading 3 of welcome to the earth, or you can write welcome to your website or anything like that. Now let's create a heading 1 of do come visit, and I will change this text in my CSS. Now I'm giving it a class of change content, and I will be changing it using after every 3 to 4 seconds, I guess, using my CSS. Now make a paragraph, and the paragraph say earth once is not enough. And after that let's create an anchor tag. Basically we will need two anchor tag. The first one is the giving it a class of button 1, which should be learn more, and now creating another anchor tag, and this one should have a class of button 2. Okay, and we will give it a value of sign up here. Now we are done with our HTML, and now we will move to our style.css, and let's start by giving all of the document the margin of 0, the padding of 0, box sizing should be border box, and font family should be sans serif. Now give it take a header, and header should have a width of 100%, height of 100%, 100 VH. Background image should be linear gradient, RGBA of 000 and opacity of 0.3, RGBA of 000 and opacity of 0.1, and the URL should be planet Earth. You can add your images as well. You can see that I have already added 2 images in the background. You can use your images, it doesn't matter, because the website will show your image. Now the background repeat should be no repeat, and the background size should be cover, like that. Now let's take the nav bar, give it a width of 100%, height of 15 VH, background of RGBA of 000 and opacity of 0.3, taking color of white, display should be flex, justify content should be center or make it space between, align item should be center, text transform should be uppercase, so everything should be in uppercase like this. Now for inside the nav bar you can see that we have a logo. So you can see there, here is the logo. I've taken that logo, and inside the logo I will give it the width of 25%. Text decoration should be none. Color should be white. You can use #FFF as well. Font weight should be bolder. Okay. Now inside the, after that you can see that the menu and the anchor tags. Navbar basically have menu and the anchor tags. So I will be taking menu, and menu will have a width of 40%. Display of flex. Justify content should be space around. Now inside the menu there are anchor tags. Firstly, I will give it a width of 25%. And now I will give it a text decoration of none, so that I don't like the underline thing below the text. Color should be white. Font weight should be bolder. Like that. So I think we are almost done with our top bar, and now we will move below, and now let's take, or maybe we can take the first element. So the first child should have underline, you can see. Color should be 000, or given a specific color to the first element only, like that. So we can see that the home is already selected. Now taking the section and taking, or maybe taking the main, because first was main, and after inside the main there is section. Okay. Now for the main, give it a width of 100%. Height should be 84 VH. Display should be block or flex. Flex should be better to make it responsive. Justify content should be center align. Item should be center. Text align should be center as well. And color should be white again. Now you can see we are getting everything in the center. Now let's take the section, and taking the section, inside the section there is a heading 3, and give it a font size of 35 pixels. Font weight should be 200. Letter spacing should be 3 pixel. Text shadow should be 1 pixel, 1 pixel, 2 pixels, and black in color. Now inside the section there is a heading 1 as well, and I will give it a margin of 30 pixels, margin on all the 4 sides, and 0, as well as 20 pixel and 0, like that. Now we will give it a font size of 55 pixel, bigger than the first heading, and font weight of 700, and text shadow should be 2 pixel, 1 pixel, 5 pixel, and black, because you know that we need to change this color as well after, and change the text after like 3 to 4 seconds. Or maybe that one is with the paragraph, I guess. Let me see. Now taking the section and given a font size of 27 pixel, word spacing should be 2 pixel, margin bottom should be 25 pixel, and text shadow should be 2 pixel, 2 pixel, 2 pixel, and black. Okay, like that. Now I will take the anchor tag. So these are basically the buttons, you can say, giving them a certain padding and a border radius of 4 pixel. Outline should be none. Text transform should be uppercase. Font size should be 13 pixel. Font weight should be 500. Text decoration should be none. Letter spacing should be 1 pixel. And transition should be all 0.5 second ease, like that. Now we just need to take the button 1 and design both of my buttons. Give it a background of greenish, and color should be white, like that. I will also add the hover effect in a while. Now taking the button 1 and giving it a hover effect, and now take the background to white and change the color to that color, like that. Now I will do almost the opposite thing with the second button. Change this to button 1 to 2. button 2, and let's change the color. Basically now changing the color to white, and white color should have a black background is white, color is black, and now doing the opposite thing again, like that. Okay, now we are almost done. We just need to do let's change the content after 3 to 4 seconds, or maybe 12 seconds, I don't know. Let's see. Now taking the content empty, animation, change text, 12 second infinite linear, and color should be this. Now I've already declared change text. I will add keyframes to change text, which I declared above, and I will simply change the text. For the 0%, 20%, 35%, 50%, 70%, 90%, and 100%. Now I will simply just change the content. You can add any content you want. I'm just adding some random content. Paste it, change the content. Basically, firstly I'm just adding the same content. Now I'll change it. Great Wall of China. Changing this as well. Basically I'm just changing content, and this content will change every few seconds. Color, chicken, machu. I think I'm adding random text like that now. Okay, it's not working. Let me see. Change this to 3 seconds, I guess. Okay, it's still not working. Okay, I got it. Now let's change just. Let me see. I just need to add. I'm just adding semicolons. I think I need an after effect maybe. If I add the after effect, yes, change it to after. Yes, now it should work. Okay, it's now changing so quickly. You just need to change the seconds, 12 seconds maybe, and now it's working perfectly. I hope you like the video. If you like it, subscribe to the channel. I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much.